Now for Better Law.
Joining us now is Attorney Lawyer Twillie of LA Law. It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's great to see you as well. We've elbow bumped.
We elbow bumped on the way in.
Right.
Nice to see you. So we were kind of talking off air about a woman who has a malpractice suit, but she's kind of afraid to go forward.
Yes.
With this, because and I think there is a lot of fear and trepidation with people wanting to, like, I think I should sue, but
should I sue?
Should I sue?
Should I
Should I not sue?
Is it better?
I don't want to offend anybody.
Yes.
I don't want to look like someone who's trying to be greedy.
Yes, yes. I think it's a common problem. And I think when you boil it down, it boils down to confidence, like a lack of confidence with an uncomfortable situation or an unfamiliar situation, right? I mean, this is something new to these people, you would think, and they're not sure and comfortable with how to handle that. You see it a lot with guys and gals. Just yesterday, actually, I got a call 5:30 in the evening, and this guy did not suffer from that lack of confidence. He felt like he was getting the runaround on the phone with the insurance company, and he immediately called me. But I think most people aren't that way.
Okay, yeah,
most people are more hesitant.
How is it important to call? Like, how important is it to make that phone call early?
I think it's very important because the further down that rabbit hole you get, the more missteps you can take, the more opportunities sort of get taken advantage of. So this particular person yesterday had a gap coverage, and he also purchased an extra coverage where if his vehicle was damaged in an accident beyond repair, they would buy him the same make and model, but the next model year. And then he's on the phone with them, and they're saying, well, you know, we'll have to do some calculations here. And he's like, no. I'm getting the runaround with the insurance company.
I know someone who tripped into a pothole.
Yes.
This was one of the railroads in Long Island, and they got hurt.
Okay.
And they were like, well, the people on the railroad are nice people. You know, they sit with them every day. The conductors and of course they're all nice people. But if there was, and she's like, oh, I don't think I really should want to sue because I don't want to hurt these people.
Yeah, when you're dealing with railroads, I mean, it's a lot different than dealing with the local supermarket parking lot issue. So there's a lot of things that go wrong. But to the point, nice people, you feel kind of bad, guilty. But if you're injured, you need to kind of look out for yourself kind of first. And it seems selfish, but you need to be selfish sometimes because who else is going to take care of you besides you?
And also you've experienced, you think sometimes people in the minority community might even have more of that lack of confidence. Maybe there's a language barrier, maybe there's something, distrust of the government. I mean, there's different issues about how you need to help that community.
Again, and I think confidence, right? So if in a minority community, if we're talking about ethnic minorities, if there's a language barrier, confidence, right? Is this person dealing with me fairly? I don't necessarily speak the language. I don't know if I'm getting taken advantage of. So I think we've had clients that fall into that category, but it's not just ethnic either. And I grew up in a multi-ethnic community, and obviously if you look at me, you can kind of tell. But I think it all boils down to confidence in those communities.
I think it has something to do with the confidence in the attorney that you choose as well. Like you've got a great bedside manner. And I think that it makes people feel, no, I don't mean it, you know what I mean? No, a doctor makes a patient feel pretty good. And I think that you have that knack or that talent to make your clients feel comfortable.
Well, I hope so. I mean, when I have a client, I'm trying to do the absolute best I can for them because I actually care. I mean, I really do.
Right, exactly.
Not to be all sappy, but I really do care about these people. And I think that comes through my bedside manner.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, listen, and I'm not just talking about ethnic minorities either. There are all kinds of minority communities out there.
You were having a Polish client that...
Polish, women. I mean, a lot of women have called lately because it's sort of like that going to the mechanic thing, don't want to get taken advantage of. And so they've been picking up the phone and they've been calling and asking questions. And am I able to take all those cases? Not necessarily, but at least...
It's worth a phone call.
It's worth a phone call.
Absolutely worth a phone call.
And if you would like to contact Attorney Twillie, you can go to his website, lalawct.com, or look for him on social media at LALawCT.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Always
Thanks
a
for
pleasure
having
to
me.
have you.
Yes.
I love your bow tie, by the way.
Thank you. A little St. Patty.
Thank
There's
you.
more to come on Better Connecticut today. No time to work out. We're telling you ways to make fitness just a part of your routine.
Plus, we're going to celebrate with brunch.
Oh, I
We've
like
got some
brunch.
easy ways to have the party of the season. Watching Better
Oh,
Connecticut.
look how pretty.
Oh, God, I love it
Never
anymore.
found a pancake I didn't like.
We'll be right back.